Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another Morning Motivation with Marcus, and we are at the top of the week. July is just around the corner. In fact, I believe July is tomorrow. Yeah, I believe July is tomorrow, which makes us officially halfway through the year. Have you been evaluating how the year has been going? Have you done an evaluation of how the year has been going? And then are you planning, or have you already planned for the second half of the year? Yeah, have you already planned for the second half of the year? I've been talking about it. Third quarter's coming up. That starts tomorrow. Yeah, that starts tomorrow. We're in third quarter, the second half. This is the second half. We're at halftime. Second half of the year. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to complain about 2025 and how the beginning of the year didn't go the way you wanted it to go? Are you ready to get to work and say, I'm going to make the rest of 2025 the best time ever? I'm going to make the rest of 2025 not only better than the first half, but the best all year. Yeah, here's the time where we put in the work and push through and say, all right, let's kick it into overdrive. It's right after halftime. We're going into third quarter. You know, when I watch the football games and I watch the basketball games, first half is good. Yeah, you want to get off to a good start. But a lot of times we have mistakes, things happen, but that's the time to evaluate. The teams evaluate during halftime. What do we do wrong? What can we do better? How do we need to change up the game plan? And you go into the second half, sometimes a totally different team than you did the first half. Yeah, sometimes you go in the second half totally different than you did the first half. Why? We're evaluating the year. What happened? What are some things we can do different? Where are some pieces that we need to move? Do we need to be more consistent in waking up? Do we need to be more consistent at studying? Do we need to be more consistent at being on time? Do we need to maybe change some circle of people that we're around? Maybe the people we were around all the first half was all negative. Maybe they were holding us back. Maybe we had the opportunity to be in other circles, but we were just afraid to do some things, say some things, or even ask some people to help us. What are you going to change the second half of this year? Some of you started off saying, I'm going to lose weight. Some of you were in our 90-day challenge and maybe you're not doing so well with your weight loss or being consistent and going to the gym. What are we going to change starting today while July 1st is tomorrow and we're going into the July 4th holidays? Let's start by starting today, Monday, top of the week. Good time to start right at that halftime point because tomorrow is the kickoff for the second half. All right, so let's get it going. Let's get it moving. We've evaluated. Let's push through. Let's get this second half of the year and make this second half of the year the best time ever. All right, that's my time for today. Don't forget, podcast is coming up here in another hour or so, 2 hours. Don't forget to subscribe, Marcus J. Scott 4040. Marcus J. Scott 4040. And until tomorrow morning, until in a few minutes, but always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless you.
Feet hit the ground now, ready for the day. Strength comes from above, love will lead the way. Feet hit the ground now, ready for the day. Strength comes from above.